Praise the Lord, let's get to gaming. Bankee here with another episode of Farm Sim 15 Sandy Bay. And tonight we have Landa Kid, Deputy P, and Mr. Hamster in the room with us. So I'm sure you hear lots of fish on and oh.
Yay!
You didn't change your thumbnail.
But I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, but I did. I most certainly did.
No, you didn't. See?
But it should have. It came up as Farm Sim stuff because I changed it when I was sitting here just before everything started.
Did you refresh the page and make sure? Haha.
I'm uploading it to right now. I'll do it again. Shouldn't have to refresh the page. It should just come on there after it says thumbnail updated. Your audience will see it in a moment. Like it says now.
I was refreshed to make sure.
Okay.
Today and yesterday.
It should be, because I've done it twice now. Okay. There we go. What will we do today? What shall we get into? That is the question.
Do cows.
Dig cows.
Sound like you said something else there, Bankee. Yes, that's the noise they make.
This is true. I think we have... I can't remember, but I think we have... Let's go find out. I swore I sold this little tractor.
Still surprised you have that small combine.
Actually, that is something that I thought that I got... Didn't I? Yeah, I've already got another combine one.
Yeah.
Thought so. I thought I got rid of the other... Or, rather, well, I kept it because... For some of these bigger fields, I mean, I can actually sit there and use them both. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll get the old case over there. I'm trying to think. I think we've got... Hey, Combat. Welcome to stream, buddy. I think we have planted, if I recall, I planted corn. Or was getting ready to plant corn. Because we have our bales all nice and tidied up there. What? Two? Let's see, how many does it give? 2 rows of 2, right? So it'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That ain't right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Huh. I thought we had more brown bales than that. But I guess we do not. Yes, we do. There's 2 rows. So, okay. We are good on that. So let me see here. Where am I going? I thought it was... Was it 26 that I planted? Yes, this looks planted. I think that's what it was. I think I needed to fertilize. Hey, Wheels, welcome to the stream here, buddy. And Sirius, welcome to the stream. All the usual suspects are piling on in. Come on in, fellers. The water's warm. To the Farm Sim Lake we shall go.
Did you pee in the lake again?
Huh? I didn't pee in it. That's you.
How do you think you get the warm spots in a big open lake?
Ah, that's true. I mean, you know. I am doing good, Sirius. How are you, my friend? You know what? I think this tractor will be big enough to do the spray, and I guess we'll find out. I'm going to try it anyways. We are about to find out. Oh! Oh! Okay.
Yeah, you need the weights for the front.
We won't be using that one. Little feller. He's our go-kart. He's just kind of like, we cruise around with him, just checking stuff out. That's what that's...
Buy the weights for it, it'd be fine.
Well, I got
Are meant to be on the ground.
a better tractor for it. We got... Not that one. Didn't I get a... Fent? There he is. I was getting ready to say, I knew he was out here somewhere. You're that hot that the lake became warm, huh, Sirius? And good to hear that you're good. Good. There's Boris the turkey.
What about the other turkeys? What are you calling them?
Dinner. A turkey sandwich.
That turkey for me on the corner there levitates for me.
Yeah, just special because I've never seen it move.
He just kind of hangs out there. He's just, he's happy. He don't bother nobody. He's kind of like that hound dog that, you always had on the farm that just kind of just is there.
Mm.
Yeah, that's him. Hi, Chad. Welcome to the stream.
It's Judd though.
Huh?
Did you say Judd?
Chad. Actually, can one of you guys wake up Nightbot for me? Sweet, thank you. Let's see. Sirius says I found a raisin picker.
In the background, on your browser, always open up the Nightbot thing.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I always do. Tends to. I've never had. Only one time I've had an issue where it's not worked in the stream.
Huh. Okay. Might have to give that a go then.
Nightbot don't work at all for me.
Or because you haven't set it up properly.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you got it set up right.
Like me, it didn't work for me really. You know that one, but then in Bankee went forever. It's still set up.
I don't know if
Yeah.
he said to do. And obviously, don't wake it up.
Or you
Well, you don't have to either. I mean, you don't. The waking up part is just. Yeah, it's just kind of a thing. I just like say, okay, time to get up there, buddy. We got work to do. But you shouldn't have to do that, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. That's it, just try your crop.
Yeah, I know. I don't have much choice, though. It's growing fast.
That's how tram lines get put in.
Huh?
That's how tram lines get put in.
Yep. I mean, even if I had the big, tall sprayer, it's still gonna... Well, the thing with this is, though, they don't go by actual, lines. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not sure that even the big, tall sprayer would actually, run down the actual lines on this game. I don't think that it would.
Oh no, not cool. Tires are too wide, it'd still crush it.
Probably if you had real skinny tyres on it, then yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. Hey, Car, welcome to Stream there, buddy.
Not backing it.
Alrighty, sir. So yeah, to everybody just coming in, we are fertilizing our cornfield here, and then I expect we will get into another field and try our luck with that. I'm not sure. I really would like to plant another big field of like canola or oats again, like like we had in our big field there, because well, that was nice money, and I wouldn't mind getting that money again, because we're gonna need a lot of money for the cattle and stuff we're gonna have, because I plan to run a big production this time on this cattle's and sheep. So we're gonna have to have a lot of funds to accomplish this. So I might try my luck tonight with courseplay and try to actually set it up. Ooh, we're gonna clear. Yes, we got it cleared. To run the cedar on its own. You know, just let it do its thing. Hire a guy and let him go out there and seed that great big field as we work on, maybe doing another field of our own. Besides that, I'm not sure though. I've looked at some of the courseplay stuff. It doesn't look like it's too awful bad. I've got people in here that can help me tonight, I'm sure, but I'm still a noob when it comes to that. I am trying to learn more about these programs and stuff because, well, they're really cool. Like the GPS mod, and of course, like the auto harvester, which I'm getting. I think I've pretty much got the harvester one down. Landy helped me get that going, and I feel pretty confident with it now. So that's not too bad. So now it's just a matter of getting comfortable with some of these other ones so that we really can get these farms going. I also opened up our second farm that we'll be running throughout without the see, I got to read the seriousness thing. I refuse to play farm sim without GPS mod. Yeah, see, serious. That's the thing. I'm still trying to learn GPS. I don't know a lot about it yet. I was actually watching another YouTuber. I don't know if you guys watch him or not, but he subbed to, or he liked my or followed me on Twitter, whatever it is. I never can get that right, whether it's like or follow on Twitter. But anyways, he followed me on Twitter. He didn't follow me here yet, but he's on my Twitter page, and it's Bipolar Prophet. And I was watching him the other night, and he was using all these mods and stuff. The GPS mod, and had courseplay running real good. And I'm like, man, that's really cool. So I definitely want to get all that stuff set up. And yeah, the GPS mod, it kind of looks like it's complicated. I haven't tried it yet. I've had it turned on, but that's about it. And I'm not even sure how I did that. So that's something that I will get going.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Excuse me, there, I had to sneeze. Plus, I was looking at that gate. This looks like a small gate. I don't know why. I think it's going to be fun to get a bigger harvester through, actually.
Should fit through it.
Hey, JH Gamer, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we got that done now. Let's go and look at what other fields we want to do. I want to try tonight, Laney, maybe you can help me. I mean, I kind of did look at the... I kind of looked at the courseplay on setting up for seeding these big fields. I'd like to take the seeder over there and seed up that big field that I just finished doing, but let courseplay run it so that I can do other stuff tonight.
Second thoughts, I think someone just called my name. I gotta go.
Don't be that way.
Hamster's good at cosplay, he knows all about it.
Yeah, I saw that last night, as his was sitting there doing circles in the field.
Exactly.
Poor little feller.
Landy is currently fishing. Please leave a message after the tone.
Now it should be like bloop 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 bloop.
Pretty much.
Are you watching the chat? Probably not. You're fishing. Says Landy, I'll send the Zirion tomorrow. Okay, well that's right. I couldn't remember.
That is awesome, serious.
Developer's version of courseplay recommended. Yeah, I've got to get that yet, Wheels. I don't have it. I don't have the newest version. Huh?
Then you have it? The development one?
I don't know. Whatever version that you and I have. So, I mean, I have not, like...
The older version of development.
Okay. No, well, then I have whichever is... yeah, whichever one we have now.
Well, you have. You never update. You're stuck in the dark ages.
I know. I'm still in the dark ages. Flash for Films, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome back there, Combat. Okay, so... Let's see. We have... Which tractor do I want to use to do this? I think I want to use this one. No, you know what? I'm going to use the big one because I want this tractor for whatever field we decide to go mess around with. So we'll use the big John Deere and take it out there and hopefully, well, actually, I could use the little... You think that little New Holland would pull the Vitter stat all right? Cedar? Oh, wait a minute. No. You're right. I got the big feeder or cedar. I don't need that. I could just go see this real quick myself. What am I thinking? Yeah, I got the Ager cedar.
I'm surprised you just don't sell that thing, to be honest.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I think it's awesome, especially if you load it up with fertilizers, and everything. Yeah, be on the dedicated, but yeah, it's too big for that map.
It is. I will agree with you. It is too big for the map, but it is not too big for this field. That field out there is just a monster. And
oh, field 20.
Yes.
That's why you run the Vaderstad with another tractor on it, and just let it do it throughout the whole video. First thing you do before you even start streaming is get that going. That's what I do anyway.
Yeah, but this one is so much cooler. I like this one.
And in real life, that's probably what they'd use, is something like that size, that Vaderstad.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious about that. That's what they'd use. As far as I know, we don't have any air seeders like that in the UK.
So Flasper says, has this ever happened to you? Okay, so I order a DXR racing chair, but when I get it, the truck driver opens the back and the chair falls on you because it happened to me. Whew, that wouldn't be very fun.
Well, there's your chair.
Yeah, exactly. Was that like air delivery?
So how quick
Yellow.
you won your champ?
Exactly. Jeez. That would stink, my friend. That would not be good. Okay, so I should be able to just pull straight right up here and get both in one fell swoop here, I think. Let's try it and see. Fill me up, sir. Okay, switch to the other one. Fill me up, please. Look at that.
In style. Oh my goose.
Hey, Ryan, how you doing, buddy? Missed you in last night's stream. Okay, hopefully we can kind of squeeze through here. Come on now. We can do it. We can just bump the wheels a little bit. Get the buddy, get around. There we go. All right. It's just fun to use this big thing. I mean, this thing is a behemoth for sure, but it is just fun to actually use this. I don't know why. I just really like it. Let's see here. Where I want to go.
I'd love to see that tractor that size pull it. Especially it being that wide. With everything in the ground.
It'll do it. It's done it.
I know it does it in game, I mean in real life.
Oh, I don't think there's any way in the world it'd do it.
You'd need articulated tractor for sure. 9,000?
Yeah.
Or the 8,000 track, that'll probably do it.
Can't remember. Did I turn off traffic? I'm not seeing traffic. I think I must have turned it off. It's just too much for this. I like having the traffic. I really do. But I just think that it's too much for this map. With these little rows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too. It's too hard. It's too difficult to have it on.
Sure, on live streams I need to switch it off. Because I'm reading chat and crashing and stuff left, right, and center. Especially
yeah.
When it's going crazy.
Exactly. You want to have a boat for this map, serious?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
I'll read yours here in just a second, Flasper. I gotta get around this negotiation here on this road. This road is a pain to get around right here. Because we're going the long way around. We are not taking Crash Alley. No Crash Alley today. Wait a minute, this is the chat bridge. I always stop here in case there's really good chat to read, so we'll stop here real quick. This is the bridge of chatting. Because we can also, like, you know, you can see the water down there, and in case the train comes over and does its choo-choo, we can see that. Okay, so here we go. No, but the good thing is I called the company and told them what happened, and they said they will send one for the broken chair and another for it crushing my leg. Really? So they're sending you 2 chairs? That's pretty cool. Ryan says, I am good, Bankee. I was at my local speedway. Oh, awesome, dude. Yeah, a good night of racing. Yeah, I can understand that then. You are excused for missing last night then, sir. I would have enjoyed that myself. And of course, I said, Sirius wants to have a boat for this. Shoot, I just want to have a boat, period. I'm getting me a boat, man. I am getting a boat for the lake I live by here. And whenever I get to the point where I can get outside and do stuff, yeah, I am going to be fishing.
As long as you make fishing videos.
You know what? I would. That would probably be the time I would actually buy like a GoPro and just sit out there and fish. But the thing is, though, I don't do like a lot of bass fishing and stuff. I mean, I sit there and do cat fishing, so it'd be a lot of just sitting there listening to me just gab away, kind of like live streaming, I guess.
I love fishing videos. You get a good fishing channel, I'll sit there and watch them. Like one of my favorite ones, Outdoors TV. They produce good content, like long, lengthy videos, like half an hour long. Perfect. I'll just sit there, 40 minutes long. Sit there, watch fishing, play fishing game. Yep.
I think that would be the thing to do. You'd have to sit there and kind of like record the whole time, and at the same time, then you go in and cut the video up and just put in the, like, you know, the good parts, because nobody wants to sit there and listen to you just gab and watch a pole that's not doing anything, I would think.
welcome back.
Welcome back. Look at that. We got here in one piece, no problems whatsoever. Aww. It's on now. Oh, you know though, I should keep this chaff, shouldn't I? Should I keep all this chaff and use it as
That's a lot.
that's a heck of a lot. But I mean use it for can I use this for silage?
No, that's
No?
just straw.
Just straw?
You can do it. You keep it for the straw bales for the next ration, though.
Yeah.
Or bedding. They need bedding as well.
Huh. Let's see here. I may not be on next week, Bankee. Okay, Combat. I'm sure you'll explain that if you would like. You don't have to, though. JH Gamer says, would you want fishing in Farm Sim 17, Bankee? You know what? We've talked about that before. Me and everybody here on the channel. It would be cool. But yeah, my thing with, I think it would not be very realistic, and if I was going to do that, I'd want something that would be like, you know, kind of cool, like you just like fishing ponds or something like that, where you can just kind of go in and, you know, stop and do a little fishing, and like on a regular farm. I mean, our farm that I grew up on, we had a pond, and you know, we used to fish there and catch great big turtles, snapping turtles, leather turtles. So yeah, they have that kind of stuff. I mean, so it'd be kind of cool, but yeah, I don't know. It would be neat. I don't know how much of it I would use though. Flasper says, but they called me and said that they are going to put a special prize in both of the boxes. Man, what a lucky dog. I think I need to order a chair and have it follow me. Sirius says you can in FS, but it isn't realistic. What, fish? And Combat says away racing Fridays through Sunday. Oh, awesome, dude. The game what?
Isn't realistic.
Farm Sim isn't realistic? Well, of course, yeah.
So you could put fishing in it.
Yeah. Oh no, I did not just do that. There we go. That's what I want to do. Yeah, you know what? I think we will. I think we'll go get the baler and
Square baler.
bail up
Yeah,
some.
square baler.
I do not.
Yeah, you won't want to round bale that. Not unless you're just going to sell it. Square bale is best for stacking and stuff like that. The round bales can be a pain in the rear end.
Yeah, because they all move.
Yep, and you'll need to put all the bales in a shed too.
Oh, yes, that's true. Well, first thing we need to do here is, oops, let's shut you down for a minute. Speed time up, because we are at the end of the day.
Right, time to get fishing. Put £30 test on the line now, on the rod now.
That is a big field of round bales. Yes, it is a huge field. And I don't think I'm going to do it all. I think what I'll end up doing is getting a square baler and just baling up a couple, 3 and 4 maybe rows of this so that I have some. But
I would buy a square baler, like you said, do the whole thing up in square bales, yeah. And then just keep what you want, the rest you can sell.
would it be worth it though?
Yeah, of course it is. I've started to do it now. I've always done it, but I've really made an effort. Like, if I've got the windrows on the ground, heck yeah, I'm gonna make bales and sell it.
Okay. Well, that's a lot.
You can just get the stock square baler. That's all I ever do. How about it?
Let's see. Best do
Give me
square. Yeah, I'm with you. JH, that's what Landy's saying here too. Let's see. Flapper says, what is the best microphone for a YouTuber? Depends on what kind of stuff you want. Do you want a actual microphone? If you do, I can't help you there. If you want one like mine, that I use. I use a Sennheiser. It's about anywhere from $180 to $200. It's a headset microphone, and of course Landy uses I can't remember the name of it. He'll tell you here in a second. Actually, go ahead and tell him now, and that way I can answer the next question after that.
Astro A40 TRs, and
Yeah.
that will run you 300. That's UK, but they're expensive. They're a heck of a lot more than Bankee's was.
That's true. But the difference is that he has problems with his the not the mic and headset, but the software.
Example.
Yeah, the mix amp. Let's see. Couldn't you chaff up the straw by using a forage harvester and collect with that with a tipper? Yes, that would work too. Actually, wouldn't it? I mean, couldn't I just chaff it all, or just collect it? Isn't there a place to put store chaff in this one? Are you kidding me?
Realistic, dude. You don't collect straw and just dump it in a barn.
Yeah, I suppose that's
Make those.
true.
Unless you're Bankee.
The only
And,
reason
Go on.
the only reason that's in maps is to make it easier for like multiplayer stuff or whatnot.
Okay, so then I guess we are doing a square battles.
Yeah, going back
And I
to
don't-
the mic thing, I picked up a whole load of stuff for a mic for around 50 quid UK.
£50 UK.
Yeah, that.
You could say quid all day long, and you know the amount of people from North America that doesn't know what quid means.
True.
Who's talking about squids? Where's that? What's a squid?
They're in the lake.
That's the ocean.
Yes.
You can't catch a squid in a lake.
Case in point about hamster not knowing about fishing.
And by the way, welcome to the stream, Kelu. I'm not sure how to say your name, and I don't want to butcher it, so I will just say Kelu, if that is okay. Let's see here. Don't do a headset, so then you probably want to listen to what Hamster had to say there, or Flasper. Let's see. Sirius says you can do it, but it ain't realistic. I know you can do it. I don't know if they have a forage harvester. There is a forage harvester, but it's yes. I mean, it's not going to do us any good. Let's see. And then Combat says I'm running Astros and Bankee set as a backup. Okay. Well, you go, Mr. Moneyman. Ryan, Bankee, next Saturday night I will be at Texas Motor Speedway for the Duck Commander 500. Ryan, you suck. Jace, do you ever think Rubber will come back and stream with you soon? Jace, we've talked about it, and he's going to be getting back onto a different schedule, so it could happen. It could happen. Landy's opening up his multiplayer server too, so that could be a possibility that you could see us on there, me and Landy and everybody. So there's a possibility that could happen, buddy. Kel or Kelukin is good, and I forgot to say hi, so thanks for the welcome. You are welcome, sir. Astros is too expensive in my opinion. I agree, serious. Ryan says, why? Because, man, I would love to go to a race like that, man. That'd be so awesome. I love NASCAR. I don't watch it anymore. I haven't watched it because I just forget to be honest. But yes, that would be that'd be an awesome thing to go to see. Is there a better baler than the New Holland really for squares? There's really not, is there?
A square baler is a square baler.
That's
Really
what I
is
thought.
no difference.
Okay, well I didn't know if there was like really a cool one or not. I couldn't remember. I don't think I had
Not
one in
that
the mod.
I would love to find one that's as good as BM Modern's.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at. If there was something that
Trust
cool.
me, I would be using it.
What miracle's gonna be pulled there then, Landy?
You never know what happens in BM Modern Skunk Works.
All right. Well, that's broke us.
What else did you buy?
I bought the auto stacker for the
What did you
baler
buy that for?
Why?
You've got the trailer.
because the trailer has the round bales on it.
We'll take the round bales off the friggin' trailer.
I guess I
Got
could
auto
have.
dump.
Yeah, that's true. Well, poopy. Okay, I'll sell it back. See, it's just that simple. And when I don't get back, I'll make up and get the money back that way.
For what you paid for that, you can get the Merlot telehandler with the blue Roberts bale forks that you got that auto locks, carry 3 or 4 bales at a time and stack them.
Okay, so we'll put back in another 22,000 to make up for the difference. Okay. So, you're saying what now? Take out the what, or get the, and do a what?
Get the Merlot
The Merlot what? What is that?
telehandler.
I don't have enough for that. The Libra, there's that one. There's JCB. Okay, alright, that's good look. Sounds like a wine. Let's have a Merlot. Merlot, 90,000. I don't have enough money for that. Are you out of your mind?
Sell some bales.
Yeah, sell the bales, you'll probably make it.
Okay, so then that's something we look at later on then.
Didn't you have the front loader attachment for the tractors?
The bucket? You mean just
Yeah, the
front
front
loaded? Well, yeah. I mean, I don't need that telehandler. The JCB is also good. Yes, I like the JCB too. Okay, let's see here. So now that we got that, let's let me look here. I'm not going to reset it.
That's taking £30 a line. Well, 30 £30 test, and just running with it.
Nice. I was going to say I would windrow this, but you know what? As far apart as these are, I think I'm just going to roll it and just run with it. There's no sense. It's too far apart. Yeah, I've got the front loaders, so I mean I can just always just do it that way too.
That's what I mean.
So we'll run down here and pick up the baler and come right back and bale us some hay. Straw, rather. Lots of straw. See, this is what happens when you have good buddies that are with you. Hey, Aaron, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. And just for those of you that are new to the channel, and I'm not begging. I'm not. One of the guys will put a thing up here in a minute that will show you the link to joining my channel and Bankee Nation. Become part of Bankee Nation as we make our push to 500 subs, because that's where we're trying to get next. That is our goal. So if you're enjoying the channel and the chat and all the fans and the guys, and I shouldn't say fans because y'all are friends now. I must say I've got a bunch of good guys here in this chat and gals. So yeah, if it's something you want to join, please hit that subscribe button there and become part of Bankee Nation. And now we will move on. So we got the square baler here. We'll go down here and we will do some baling. Actually, it'd be kind of cool if I could set course play to do it, but I don't know if I could. Actually, could I? Because that'd be kind of difficult to do.
Nope, not unless you have set it for the course play to do the combining as well.
Yeah, that would not be fun. What would be cool is if I could actually hook the wagon up to the back of the baler, and as they just come off, they just pop right onto the baler or the wagon. That'd be really cool. I know I can't, but yes.
There's mods out there.
Oh my lord, did they break it? Did you guys break my back nightbot again? Oh my gosh. Y'all are killing me. Stop breaking nightbot. Poor little man. He's just here to do a job. That's all he wants to do. He just wants to help.
Working, look.
Okay, he's working.
Get your panties in a twist.
Alrighty, here we go. Let's see. We want to put on this, but we want to definitely slow him down a little bit there. Alright, slow down. Get him a going.
Who was it last night that said they're on a sugar-free diet or whatever? Wasn't it Judd?
Yes.
Oh, that's a shame, but I have never to work.
I think you need to be on one there. Between all the pop you drink and the candy bars and Doritos, I'm worrying about you, my friend.
Doritos. I've had one bag since being back in the UK.
Well, I've just finished off one of the large bags of Doritos.
That's what I had. I barely ever get those bags. Not when I'm over here, anyway. I eat more crap in Canada than I do here, that's for sure.
Serious, we'll do both. We'll do a little in and a little out. A little in camera and a little out of camera. I like to do both. I try to too, but actually I get a lot of people that say that they like it outside the tractor or the equipment so that they can actually see the equipment working and doing its thing. But I kind of like to do both, to be honest. Actually, you know what I need to do? I never do this. Let's do this.
Put the
Put
steering wheel
the steering wheel down. There we go. I always forget. I mean, it's actually habit for me now that like I'll sit there and I get in this tractor and of course the little arrow pops up automatically. So I will sit there and just automatically just hit the space bar. I have it keyed to my hotkeys and just hit it and go on because I'm usually not too much inside. But yeah. We got some lots of hay to goo. Yeah, we got lots of hay to goo today. Straw. I keep saying hay. Straw. 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 So, other than our poor gentleman there with the getting busted in the head with a goodness gracious, I'm getting off balance here. With a chair. Anybody else got any cool things that's happened to him this week? Bankee, are you going to bale the whole field? I don't know. I might. Probably. Because we can sell it. I mean, that's more money. Money, money, money is what makes the world go round, and especially in farm sim. I don't know. We'll see if... Hello, it's me, not you. Hi, Bankee. Well, hello, you. It's not me, Quentin. Broke me car. How'd you break your car, Combat?
Someone at level 21 just broke their reel.
Oh, man. You know what? I was doing that this morning, and I got into another unique. I know it was, because, man, it was just flying. And broke my line, and I tried to take the tension up, and it took probably 40% off of my reel.
Wow.
My reel's down to like 52% now.
What size line did you put on it?
30.
Geez, back-to-backs people have just caught uniques.
Yeah, I went to the 30-pound test because from what I'm hearing, I mean, if you want to get those in, that's pretty much what you got to use because they just are so so rough.
Yeah.
Quentin says he drove it into the swamp. You blew it up? Well, you're not supposed to hot rod, Combat. That's what happens when you hot rod your car. Wheels, fully upgraded 1903 and Heroes and Generals, you lucky dog, you. I need to still get... I think I'm working towards my Chrome Molly barrel. I think that's the only thing left I've got to get, I think. And not the big one, or is it the heavy barrel? Whatever it is, I can pretty much one-shot everybody with it, except for those that's got like the heavy set badge. But there's one thing that I'm still missing on mine. I can't remember what it is. Am I going to buy the next Battlefield? Which Battlefield? You mean, are they coming out with another like 1943? If so, yes, I loved 1940. That was so much fun. But I hate the new one. Gearbox went out. Oh, not good, buddy.
The days of First-person shooters being Second World War based, and go.
You know, that stinks too, because that game was so much fun. It just was.
I think some of the best first-person shooter games out there are Second World War stuff.
Yeah, me too. I mean, like Heroes and Generals. I love Heroes and Generals.
Oh yeah.
You know, I did that stream there, last week, and I mean, it was just fun. It's just fun to play it.
Yeah.
Let's see, they might. I hate Hardline 2. Yeah, I don't like the new stuff. I don't like the I don't know. It's just, it's like it's almost easy mode playing with the newer stuff. What car have you got, Combat Man? Says JH. And let's see, serious. There are a lot of rumors that it will be World War One. That would be awesome if it was. I miss that. I really had a lot of fun. My only problem with it is if they get a bunch of hackers in there. I have to give credit to Heroes and Generals. They just don't. There's just not hackers in that game. I mean, they've really nipped it in the bud, and I love that. I love the fact that they've done that. Toyota Camry 2.2 American import to the UK. Ah, okay. That's going to cost you some money. Toyotas are expensive to fix, especially if it's an import. Then you got to buy imported pieces, parts, unless they have you know, somebody that builds the aftermarket stuff over there. I still play Battlefield 1943. It is an amazing game to play. Yes, JH, it sure is. I haven't played it in several years, man. Well, several years. Good grief, my daughter was just an itty bitty thing back when I used to play it. She used to get such a kick out of. And I've said this before in the videos. When I'd be in the Jeep or something like that and run over the enemies and they go flying way up in the air, she just thought that was so funny. Still at Battlefield 4. Not sure. Not sure who you mean, but okay, Ryan. Woo! Can't get the parts in the UK. That's what I figured. That's gonna cost you some big money. Unless you can look online like eBay. So, I mean, you know, that would be the place to look and see, because maybe, just maybe, you can get lucky and find somebody that has a actual, you know, actual part that would be able to work for you. Or junkyards. I mean, I don't know if, I'm sure that you can't be the only person that's ever had a Toyota in the UK from the US. And Aaron, I don't know. What's that?
Kick people out of the chat, and I just looked through the whole chat log, and you've not been kicked, nor timed out, or banned. So yeah.
Yeah, Aaron, they can't do that. Nobody can do that, buddy. So you probably just got disconnected or something. They can ban you if you act up, but as far as just kicking you out of the stream or something like that, no. Unless you said something that Nightbot didn't like, and Nightbot will time you out. It won't kick you out of the channel, but it'll time you out where you can't type for a certain amount of time. So, you know, make sure you read the rules and follow the rules, because as long as you follow the rules, Nightbot won't mess with you. Nor will my mods, because I have to say that I have most awesome mods.
Yep. No, I take everything back I said. I timed him out myself, and that was because he advertised his channel. That's for a shout out.
Oh, yep, that'll get you in trouble.
That is why you were timed out. Read the rules, that's what I'm saying.
Yep. There you go. There's the chat rules that just popped up, so give that a look over, guys. Don't get mad because you get in trouble. Make sure you read the rules, because that's what they're there for. You know, we don't shout out people. We don't do any of that kind of stuff. I'll shout people out every once in a while if it's for something that's going on or something that's, you know, whatever. There's usually some reasons behind it, but I don't do it normally. You know, I figure the shout out that you get is me saying hi to you as you come into the chat. So you get to hear your name. So if you come into chat and you're watching and you want to hear your name or something like that, then make sure you say hi, and I will definitely say hi back. I try not to miss it, and if I do, then say hi again and I'll get it. Okay, it's okay. My pastor broke the throttle cable and the throttle about a mile away from home in my dune buggy that's set up for street and dirt track, and our only tow vehicle was a four-wheeler that didn't stay running at a stop. Luckily it restarted. Well, I guess that is one way to do it. No need to say sorry, buddy. Just, I'm gonna head off. See you later, buddy. See you, Sirius. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know if we'll do the whole field here tonight, but we are set up at least to get. We've got the cedar over there, so we will bale this as much as I think I should, and then we will maybe do something else tonight too. Maybe go look at another field and maybe seed another field or two or something. I don't know. See what we got going over there. But this is a time to talk and to ask questions and all that kind of stuff. If there's anything you want to know, feel free to ask within reason.
Sure.
Yeah, the carburetor on the four-wheeler isn't been turned for the summer months yet. Running a little rich, is it?
Need to rejet it.
I've given up with Arc, Bankee. What? Oh no, you haven't.
Too much of a grind.
When is the next Arc stream? That's a good question. Oh, here comes the chain. Choo-choo! Probably, I don't know, sometime this week. It depends, it just depends.
What you said you were going to do one straight after Farm's live stream?
Tonight?
Yeah.
That's you saying that, or that's Jess saying that.
No, she's busy typing, trying to get Big Brother tickets.
Again?
She can go 3 times in one episode. One series. I think she'll be going 3 times in one series.
Oh my goodness, she's hooked.
She likes that stuff.
Yes. There was 100 left when she sat back down, there is only now 90. She's getting very frustrated.
So what does she have to do? Just buy the tickets?
Tickets are free, so they go really quick.
Well, how do you get them?
Go on their website.
You should tell her that I went on the website and got a ticket, and I'm not even going to be able to go.
You got all of them.
She gets so mad.
It's Canadian Big Brother, not US.
I know.
You won't be able to access the site.
Never know.
A lot of the time you can't. Come up, you're not from this country. Please enter a valid login for Rogers or whatever. Wow.
Because I got mad and it kept on being killed. Well, yeah, it's a tough game. I told you that. You gotta. The best way, though, seriously, combat. The best thing to do is to start yourself near the. You have to forgive my dog. She's somebody must be a deer or something outside. But you gotta, get near the beach and set yourself up there, get started there, and try to do something with it there because. I guess I could speed this up a little bit. We go to 10. That's fast. That'll work. But yeah, start yourself out on a beat. They got you, combat. They got you. Too many emoticons.
Never leave your base.
Well, you just got to get your base started. It's just about getting started. That's the big part of it. It's just getting everything started and rolling right, and then you can, then you start working your way out. Baby steps. You got to start small. You really do. I mean, if you start small and just roll with it, work yourself up. Get you a dino. That's the big thing. Get you a dino tamed like a trike, and take it out and start hunting other dinos, because you get experience for killing those other dinos. So, do that too, while you're building, and that kind of stuff. Or watch the streams, what you do on my streams, and I can pretty much show you as far as what's going on.
I never go against the Sasquatch.
Notice how Bankee's given all these tips, yet he doesn't have a dinosaur himself.
I don't. Yes, I do. I got Woody. What are you talking about?
You got Woody, but you don't have no trike.
I don't need a trike yet. I'm not to that point. I'm still working on trying to get my base sorted. When I get to the point where I need to, then that's when I'll get him.
I would have got him as soon as possible.
Nah, no reason to. I mean, honestly, it's better for me just to not have him than it is for me to have him, because I don't know. It's just yeah, it just is. Hey, Green, welcome to the stream, buddy. JH, get 50 bales and stop Bankee? I don't know. I'm kind of having fun so far, and it's kind of cool because I can ask, it's one of these things where I can ask or answer a bunch of questions and stuff like that as I'm doing it. So, and it's got to be done. I mean, this is part of Farm Sim. I mean, really, it's just one of those things where you got to get it done anyways.
Someone just caught a sturgeon.
Ah, nice.
They must be rare because everyone's just blown up in chat.
What dog do I have? Combat says I have an English Mastiff, and I have a miniature Dachshund, and a cat, and my daughter has a rabbit. Yeah, so it's kind of like living in the Wild Kingdom here. Let's see, I had an Alpha Rex kill all my dinos early. Yeah, that's another thing. Well, you gotta watch where you're at, because them alphas will tear you up for sure. Hi, Will. Welcome to the stream, buddy. And Quint says, yeah, we had to make a food run with the four-wheeler, so we had to turn up the carburetor, but when the temp rises above 50 degrees, it doesn't run right, but as soon as you turn it down, it runs fine. Well, of course, yeah, you're running it rich. Let's see, ankle biter and a big dog. That's right. Yep, that's pretty much. Bankee, you do not have a deer for a pet, Bankee. No, I do not have a deer. But I have a horse, in the fact that I have a English Mastiff. Because our English Mastiff is a big dog. Which I like, because, people come to the door or come around the house and they hear that woof, woof, woof. They kind of think about whatever it is that they're doing there in the first place. And Jed says, haha, I'm having fun watching you bail Bankee, so it's okay. Alright. English Mastiffs are beautiful. Yeah, she is absolutely gorgeous dog. She's got I think they call it the brindle, where she's got the stripes and everything like that. I mean, she's a gorgeous dog. And so friendly to us. I mean, they're amazing dogs. They just are. She is just a big baby. Love to lean against you is one of those things that cracks me up about her. Like that's their way of like their affection or whatever, I guess. Like, especially like if I'm in bed or something like that, and she'll come up there and jump in the bed, and then she'll just kind of like plop up against me and lean against me, like, and then she'll lay her head on my chest or whatever. Yeah, she's cool. Love her to death.
Our old lab used to do that. They'll sit down right at your feet and just lean. And
Mhm.
lean and lean. If you moved, they'd be on the floor.
Yep, that's pretty much the way she is. She's a good dog though. I have nothing bad to say about her. She's just an awesome dog.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I've got a Rodarian Ridgeback Pit Bull and 2 Greyhounds Pit Bull and Salukes. Yeah, okay. I don't know what that last one is, but alright. Cars. It had a staff and it had 2 boxers. I've never had a boxer. They look cool, but I hear they're like really hyper. Of course, I could be wrong. I suppose, you know, any dog could be hyper if they're not raised good, not raised well. I guess it really actually doesn't have anything to do with the way you raise them. They're just hyper.
I had an English Bull Terrier.
Do you want to talk about a hyperbreed collies? The ones they use for sheep herd and stuff like that?
Oh,
Yeah.
They're extremely hyper and you can't do anything about it, because those dogs are just go, go, go.
they're nuts.
Yes, they are.
My mom had a pit bull, and as much as a bad rep as they get, you know, she was a good dog. I mean, friendly, lovable, and never ever once did she do anything, you know, bad while I was around her or anything. So I think they get a bad rep. I think it's just because people are stupid with them. But I like pit bulls. I don't have any problem with them. Had plenty of collies and brilliant dogs, but they do tire you out quick. I bet they do. My daughter wants a, not a Malamute, but what are they called? Oh, doggone it. Husky.
Oh,
Siberian
jeez.
Huskies.
need it.
Siberian, did you say?
Yeah.
They need running.
We got a big backyard.
If you do get one,
Huh?
have fun clearing up fur if you do get one.
Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking too. They'd be really furry.
Mm-hmm.
Or shadow-eyed, I should say.
There was a guy that lived across the road from us. He had 2 of them. He used to go out running with it every morning. What? Both of them. Every morning, every afternoon.
Let's see. They banned in the UK. They banned in the UK the pit bulls. They get used as weapons here in the UK. Wow.
Yeah, lock and jawbone or something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, they can. Oh. And Quentin, I don't know that I agree with you there. Just because I mean, dogs fight regardless of whether they're trained. I mean, trained fighting dogs, yes. But I mean, as far as dogs just not fighting if they're not trained, that no. Because man, I had a black shepherd, and then I had a mixed. They said it was a mixed boxer with something else, and it didn't look nothing like a boxer at all. But apparently, it was mixed with one, and them two used to fight all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I mean bloody fights, not just, just little fights. I mean,
Oh yeah.
the shepherd took a portion of the little one's ear off.
Wow.
So yeah, they would definitely get into it. I figured that they were both thinking that they were alpha dogs, and that's kind of where it went. Although they were both females, I guess it don't really matter. I guess you can have females that are alphas too. I don't know. I guess it was just a power struggle, since that's all I can figure, actually. So anybody heard any more about cattle and crops lately? I haven't heard anything. Of course, I haven't looked.
No, they'll be dead for a while. In as far as information.
You think so?
Yep.
Why?
Just gotta do that one.
Why?
Keeping their claws close to their chest.
Sorry, agents. I'm not sure what that means. Quentin, what you got there? That's true. Combat dogs are wild, and we domesticated them. Yes, I agree with that. Your dogs are trained to hunt and kill fox, rabbits, and hares. Yes, I know that for a fact. I watched your videos, which I might add are really cool. Well, I seen the ones about ferrets, but I seen the dogs also running around hunting as well that you had. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. That's not true, Quentin. Police do not just shoot dogs just to shoot them. I mean, I'm an ex-police officer, and I can tell you for a fact that I've come up against dogs that wanted to eat me up, and I just got back in the car. I didn't try to kill people's dogs. I mean, they're there, they're protecting the house, they're protecting their property, and unless it was something bad, like where I would have had no choice to shoot the dogs, then I just, get back in the car, and I'll get on and get with dispatch and say, hey, go give these people a call and tell them to put up their dog. And, then we can sort out whatever it was that I was there to sort out. Unless, again, like I said, it was something bad. Shoot, I've had people that, like, we used to have to go and deliver papers to people. Whether, it's usually some kind of court documents, whether it be for them to show up in court or whatever the case may be. We had to, we had papers that we would serve to people while we were not busy. And I had one time that had a turkey, and this turkey was trying to just tear up my car, trying to get in to get me, and I didn't get out of the car. I just turned around and went on my way. I mean, because if I got out, I had to shot it. But yeah, I mean, it's even those type of animals, turkeys and geese. Oh man, geese, woo! Geese will mess you up. And that's true. I mean, they do kind of only show you what they want you to see, as far as the news systems are.
That's the thing with the media and the police. Usually they just show the negative stuff. Very rarely do they show the good stuff.
Exactly.
I stumbled across a little while back. Yeah, this officer got called to a noise complaint. It was kids playing basketball on the street, and apparently a neighbour called it in because the kids were being noisy while playing basketball. The officer just turned around. They passed him the ball, and he played basketball with them.
Yeah, I saw that video.
That was amazing. You see what happened after that whole deal, though? They got, what was it, NBA? That's the basketball league. They got a player from that in, surprised the officer at the first meeting of the day. The whole team, sort of the whole police force showed up. Crap ton of police cars and everything, and they play basketball with kids.
Ha! That's awesome.
Yeah, that's it. Go look that up. That's an awesome story. Absolutely awesome. And of course, it doesn't really get shown in the media, but that one was.
Of course not, because it's good stuff. That's the thing with media. I hate the media. The only thing that they want to show is the bad stuff. I mean, there are so many good things out there that police officers do and other people do, and I mean, it's not just cops. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not just saying cops. There's things that lots of people do, just that are fantastic news, but because it's not somebody getting shot, or it's not talking about race riots, or whatever kind of nonsense that they can dig out somewhere, it's not newsworthy. People don't want to see it, and that's not true. I really don't follow the news anymore because it's just so full of bunk that I just don't watch it.
Media's there to scare people that are vulnerable, sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, they just want to make money, and ratings is money for them. Yep, I agree. Media is negative rubbish. It really is. That's right, JH, they sure don't. Speeding this up a little bit. We don't have too much more to go, so we'll be able to get to seeding it as soon as we get this done.
When you pick up the bales.
Once I pick up the bales, that's right.
Got almost over 100 bales. Well, you're gonna have over 100 bales to pick up.
Yeah. How many will that wagon hold?
Don't know what size wagon you get.
It holds 16 round.
Yeah, if they can vary with the squares, I'm not sure.
I would think that it would go more than 2 high on.
Then the length.
It only goes 3 high.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What I don't know about the semi trailer.
Well, yeah, you've got that one, don't you? I forgot about that. That'll probably only go 3 high, but yeah, I've never used that one.
The closest thing to media is YouTube and Gmail accounts for me. Okay. I was going to say, I don't know what you're talking about there, Quinn, but yeah, I get what you're saying now. Anyway, Bankee, what was your favorite part of being a police officer? The freedom. The freedom. I don't know what you would call, I guess like a free spirit. I just sitting behind a desk doing the same thing over and over, or any job like that, is just freaking depressing to me. I can't do it. That is the only job that I just absolutely love doing, because I had freedom. I get my cruiser, and when I wasn't on a call, I could go around anywhere in the district that I worked and do whatever, you know what I'm saying? I go just look around, stop and talk to somebody. It was great. So I'd have to say the freedom part was, actually, now that I think about that, that would have to be the second thing. The first thing to me was being able to help people that really needed the help. That would have to be the biggest part that I like the best. play basketball.
Eating donuts.
Nah, I wasn't a big donut eater. Wasn't a big coffee drinker. I don't really drink coffee at all, to be honest. I drank it every once in a while. If I had to pull like an all-nighter and then work the day shift too, I would usually hit a couple cups of coffee just to keep me awake. But most of the time, it was, wasn't too bad. And even then, I had to be careful drinking coffee then because most of the time I worked day or evening shifts. So like if I had to pull evenings and then pull a night, then I would have to turn back around and come back in the evening. So I'd work 3 to 11, then 11 to 7, and get home, and then have to turn around and come back in at 3. Those days were rough. With you on that, I've become close friends with some UK cops. I'll explain to you via Facebook. Okay. The job I think just differs for some people because you got to remember too that like it's going to be different for somebody that like works in a big city area as opposed to like me. I was in the sheriff's office and I worked out in the county, and it was just kind of like this, like farm sim. I mean, which just lots of country, lots of farming and stuff like that, and so it was really cool just to just drive around and see what's going on and just mess around and stuff. So I like that's a big part of what I liked. Like I said, I liked the freedom and I liked being able to help people that really needed help. Welcome back, Ryan. Speaking of lap dogs, she gets me all messed up there and gets me off course. She is Mama's dog, but when Mama ain't home, I guess I'm the next best thing. Well, y'all get quieted down on me here. Never known a person like you, Bankee, that's so open about being a police officer. I respect you big time. Thanks. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was a good job. It really was. I can't complain. Here we have a big drug problem, and you can't hardly answer the door at night without a gun. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I can honestly say I don't have that problem here. Not having to worry about that. But it is here. I mean, that's just a problem anywhere. I mean, drugs anymore are just out of control.
Can't get away from it.
No.
Heck, in my little town where I used to live, house got busted there for drone operation. It was a huge raid. It was £250,000.
Wow.
Not in like UK money. Of course, it was probably underestimated, so it was probably more than that. But yeah, it was a lot of drugs. Of course, marijuana.
Yeah. Nowhere will ever be safe from drugs. This is very true, Combat. Very, very true, my friend.
There's probably new drugs getting developed every day.
Oh, I'm sure there's stuff out there that, yeah, who knows.
Mhm.
But I don't really want to get on the subject of drugs and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's out there and it's evil, and yeah. No, JH, I don't think it will ever stop either. That's what's sad about the human race. We're too self-destructive. Yeah, looks like we're almost done with this field. Only have not too many more rows to go. 136 bales so far. So I started that new Green River map, and I started to talk about that earlier, I think. I am really, really liking that map a lot. So, yeah, I'm kind of happy that I chose that as my secondary map. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I know it's been getting pretty good views so far, so I guess people must be enjoying it. Hey, Kirby, hey, welcome to the stream there, buddy. Yes, it is, Wheels. It is an awesome map. I really, really enjoy it so far. It is going to be a fun series, I think. Time am I going to stop streaming? I don't know. I don't usually just have a certain like set time that I stop. I try to stay around 7 o'clock Eastern time to start. But as far as stopping, usually when my throat gets to the point where it's just bugging me too much to keep on going talking wise. Oh, equipment's getting good and dirty.
You're gonna have so many bales in that field.
I know.
200
That's
straw
it.
bales. More hay bale, more straw bales to shake a stick at.
Quick, post more questions, Quentin says. I guess he's wanting me to quit streaming. Get answering too many questions and my throat starts bothering me more.
Drink plenty of liquid.
$150 bales. That's probably enough.
Ouch.
Okay, you'll probably want to go sell a few of them.
Yeah. Like finding a needle in a haystack, Combat says. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have plenty of haystacks.
Straw stacks?
Straw stacks. See, I do it. I told you. Hay, straw.
Two different things.
Uh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh. Man, I used to... I hated baling. Baling hay, baling straw, any of them. I used to... hated doing that. But I loved the money. It was good money. Good money for gas for the car, and I always enjoyed running around in my car. But yeah, I come home and I mean, I assume most of you know I'm a white guy. I come home black as night from all the hay chaff and all that stuff all over my face and neck.
Open cab, I take it.
Oh, I didn't. No, 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 no. I'm talking. This is the old days where you had a baler like this, and you had somebody else driving another tractor with a wagon, and you walked behind the wagon or beside the wagon and picked them up and threw them up there, and there was somebody up there that was stacking them.
The small square bales, not the big square bales.
They were, I don't know how small you think is small, but they weighed anywhere from 85 to 100 pounds.
Yeah, where those bales are probably about 2 to 3 ton.
These square bales?
Yeah, they're heavy. Those big square bales are extremely heavy.
Really? I never seen those.
Hydraulics. You'd never ever lift one of those up by hand.
Unless you was a bodybuilder.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. You sit out there all day long tossing straw bales and hay bales, you feel like a bodybuilder by the time you're done. Your arms are jello.
Oh, I know the size of bales you're on about.
And in the morning when it was wet, oh my gosh.
Weigh 10 times more.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Now, if you've got the classic pack, the free DLC that come out for 15, kind of similar to square bales to what come out of that, I think. That's what you're on about.
Yeah, looking at these square bales, you're probably right, because these has, what, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 rings around them. The ones we did only had 3. As far as the bale and twine that was on them.
Of course, straw's going to be a lot lighter than grass would be. Those, still, even those packs them tight.
Yep.
At least probably 10 and a half, I would have thought.
Wow. I think we about got her whipped here, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty close. Everybody on break, huh? From school? Well,
Not anymore in the UK.
huh?
Really? Yeah, I think they go back this week.
Yeah, that's what Quentin said. He goes back this week too.
I've got another week.
Really?
Yeah, I've got 2 weeks off. So's my brother.
Hmm.
Some places broke up earlier though. And like for Daz's kids, they've only
Just started.
this week.
Yeah, I remember him talking about that the other morning.
If that's the case, we may do fishing during the day then. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Talking about you.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting stream. I want to see. It's definitely a big test. That is for the UK peoples.
Gotcha.
And geez, you're probably going to be just getting into bed.
Yep, probably. You still here, Ryan?
don't think Deputy's with us anymore. He's not said anything for a long time.
I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
Just listening, that's all.
Well, I guess it's farms him.
Yay!
I know the fish on for a while.
Well, I don't want to interrupt Bankee.
It's part of the fun, though. Interrupting Bankee.
174 bales. We need to run around here and get one more bale, make it 175. We're done, but we gotta find enough just to inch out the rest of this bale because that'll bother me.
You know you can stop the baler and
Empty it,
fill up the
yes.
rest of the bales.
But just, oh, there it is. We're done. Woohoo!
Now empty out the bale.
Yeah, I just gotta remember which key it is to. Oh.
By the way, you missed a bit.
Why, thank you, hamster.
Backseat farmer.
I had to say it.
And E-slap on its way.
Schmack. Alright. So we have 176 bales now. So we will take this back and go and get the wagon. Start selling some hay. Straw. Stuff. We're going to sell some bales.
Yeah.
You only want to keep a few.
Well, I'm going to have a big farm.
Need some big money.
Hmm?
You're gonna need some big money to buy all the cows.
Yeah, I know. That's going to be the big part, is getting all the money for the cattle. Which is the reason why I want to do this field.
Do it in oats.
Well, I did the last one in oats, and I don't want the price to go down too much.
Well, if you fast timed it, it's probably
Yeah, that's
go
true.
back up. Field 20 for me was either going to be oats or canola all the time, just
Yeah.
because that's the biggest field. I might as well make profit off of it.
Yep, that's what I was thinking too. Just a money field.
Yeah, and someone wants me to chaff that whole field.
Oh, really? What with the silage?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Forget that nonsense.
Yeah, I said I'd think about it, and then I saw the size of it. I was like, yeah, I'll do field 28 instead.
Field 2 is not bad for chaff. It's actually a real good size. And if you do that twice without blanketing, you'll fill the bunk easily, and then probably quarter of the next one.
Yeah. I just don't like the size of field 20.
It's not bad. It's really not a bad field.
For chaff it is.
Oh, for chaff, yes, too big. Field 2 is perfect. And you start off with field 2 as well. That barn where you got the head is where I've got my bales.
I got mine.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to put mine too.
I guess that's what it's meant for, with all the chopped straw down on the ground.
That's kind of what I thought, but
Mm-hmm. You're barking mad.
Mama's home.
Nah.
I'm going to do this in this. See this. I'm going to do this in the cab.
Maybe if you had the European version of the tractor, it'd be easier.
The only difference between them, I compared them last night, is in the corner of the cab that you can see now, you can see the side markers if you're running duals, and
Yeah.
the size of the tyres, and the width of them. Pretty much on the front's narrow, just at the back the tyres are narrow, but the actual physical width of the front end's narrower. That's it. Dude,
Yeah, no.
subtle differences.
You don't have to worry about jewels on it
You
with
can
the
put-
European version, because when you take the jewels off, you have that spindle thing there.
Yeah.
So is the spindle on the European version too, or no?
Not like that now.
Yeah, see, that's what I need to go get that other version, because this kind of stinks. Alright. So where do I want to leave? I guess I could just leave them there.
I've got those in the cow pasture.
Yeah, you know where you got your little cedar stored? Not the little one, the next one up sort of thing.
The one straight ahead, the Vaderstadt? In that little barn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's silage. I'm not too worried about where I put it, because it's silage bales, so it really don't matter if it's in or outside.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be undercover.
Yep.
I was just saying, that's where I've got my bales stored in. And that's quite a snug place to have them.
Round bales are a pain in the ass to stack though.
I mean,
Doable.
the square ones.
Oh yeah.
I got mine 6 high in there.
Well, I'm thinking about just stacking them right here.
Yeah, but for square ones, you need them under shelter, don't you?
Yeah, he's on about the silage though.
Yeah, you just put them wherever.
Go for it, make sure it's just going to dump on the left hand side.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get set up here, so I get it nice flat and dump them right there. Okay, let's see. Toggle unload side.
So it turns out I had the headphone wire wrapped around my foot, and I went to move my foot and ripped my headphones out.
Okay, now how do I know which side it's going to unload? It's not telling me.
E6. You'll see a red box. That'll be where it unloads.
I don't see no red box.
Keep pressing until you see it. 'Cause it's probably unloading on the trailer or something. I assume that one does it anyway.
It does, I don't see it.
Press B. Because did that trailer have straps on it when you had the bales loaded?
Yeah, there you go, now do it. Because they were loaded on.
There we go. Now hit M, you can change.
Okay, done. Now I just hit O. Uh-oh.
You created a mess, I tell you, by that uh-oh.
No, maybe not. I thought they were leaning against the trailer, but they're not. But they're leaning, but they're not leaning too bad, so that'll work. Alright. Let's see, now we gotta...
Gone.
Now I gotta go figure out what to set this to pick up the bales. Where the heck do we sell the hay at?
Where the straw bales are down. The part you're about to drive.
Oh, okay.
So
Good.
basically all you can do is get it to unload on the trailer, drive it, reverse the trailer into it, and it'll just sell them all.
Cool. Okay, that'll work. Yep, right there. That'll do. Let's see. Time to make money. That's right. Yesterday we were out of power from 3 to 1. The house was stupid cold. I'll bet. Bankee, I am doing this map. I did the biggest field and did corn silages. Cool. What sports did you play in high school? I didn't. I played basketball, but I didn't get on the team. They wanted me to play, and I wasn't into it. Okay. Let's
Lying,
see.
you just didn't get picked.
Huh?
I said you're lying. You just got picked. You didn't get picked.
No. They wanted me on the team, and I chewed and stuff and smoked, and I didn't have the air for it. I mean, I played with the guys all the time. Yeah. So I tried out one year, and I was just like, no, this isn't for me. So I didn't do it. Not because I couldn't, just didn't want to. I was definitely good enough, and I'm not bragging. I mean, I did that all the time. I mean, we had a hoop at the house, and before I had my car, I mean, that's all I did, sit outside and, shot hoop. When I wasn't at school shooting with the guys. Because most of my friends that I hung around with were on the team. Zoom!
You're a household name now, Hamster. Now you burnt yourself.
Ha ha ha.
No, seriously, look at chat.
Yeah, no, I've been ignoring him.
Okay, now toggle next product type. Here we go. Standard mixed. Don't need that. Wood pallets, standard tree saplings, big tree saplings. Potato pallets. Silage, additive tanks, spieable blades. Yada yada yada. Pallets. Milk. Straw square bales. That's what we want. And now to turn it on. Now we just cruise on. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going too fast.
Hello.
Hey, Jess.
How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
Good.
Get your tickets?
Yes, Jen had to get them. I'm so excited though.
How come she had to get them?
I don't know. For whatever reason, I was getting like a weird error message. Like it wouldn't let me choose the seats. I don't know. It's strange, but she tried it. She got the same error message at first, but then she managed to get it to work. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, JH, the hamster gets grumpy sometimes. I didn't think you meant bad by it.
I think it'll be around 22 that trailer holds if I think I'm right.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is go ahead and fill this trailer and take it back and empty it, sell it, and probably call it a stream.
Yeah, that's if it stacks 3 high.
I hope it stacks 3 high. If it don't, it's going to be a long process. Yeah, there's 3. I would think it would go higher than 3. It should go like 4 or 5, but probably not.
I won't.
That's too much for the game.
Over here, they don't. I don't think they go much more than 4.
5 better push. Depending if they have to go under bridges or not.
And if the old villa gonna pull them over the weight limit.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be 24 bales if it does.
24 out of how many?
175. Be a trip or two.
Do 2 trucks running back and forth.
Yeah, we'll see right here if 3 is as much as we go.
Well, you just look at the percentage.
Yep, 3. Yeah, duh. So 24 is the most, and I just hit the wrong button.
Did you just unload them?
Can you imagine? It would just be a nice big square box in it. Yeah, thing.
Down the road we go.
Just remember, don't hit the O button.
Yeah.
Just go down the road, hit O, and just see all these bales disappear.
Yeah, I was worried about the train coming across without putting this thing down. That would kind of stink.
There's only a hamster that gets hit by that train. Across that hundreds of times.
I can't say anything. I've been hit by it.
Really?
Yep.
Hey, I'm not the only one.
Yep, I've never seen it coming when I'm about to cross. I've never had to wait for it or anything. I always look, but never see it.
I always think I could beat it. And then I realised I've got too long of a trailer behind me.
That's what they think in real life, before they end up dead.
Yeah. And I just think, yeah, I'll go across. Nope.
Okay. Now it's going to come the fun part. I wonder if I could just swing around up there by the... without having to back all the way back through right here.
You'll be able to turn around up there.
You should be able to.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, hopefully.
Now you have to take bale off one by one and sell it.
Do you really?
Yep.
No, you mean I can't back up and just hit the unload?
No, it's got to do it one by one.
It does not. We're going to find out. Because I'm just stubborn. Okay, now we gotta pick the other side. Uh-huh. Okay, ladies and gents, we will call this a stream. I hope you enjoyed it. It has been fun sitting here and just shooting a breeze, answering questions with everybody. We will come back and do some more another day and work on some other fields and stuff like that. So yeah. Does Hamster have a YouTube channel? Yeah, but well, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button and become part of Bankee Nation. And I will see you all next time. Have a fantastic night, folks. Bankee out.